Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today, I'm starting a new series called I think I'm going to call it Fortnite Daily Chatting. But basically, I'm just going to talk about what's new in Fortnite. And today, the reason I decided to start this series, there is something massive. Not even memeing, massive. So, before we get in, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm exactly 50 subs away from 500 subs, and that'd mean the world to me. So if you have time, hit the subscribe button. It's free and you can always change your mind. But right now, what I need to talk about are, so something just came back to the item shop last night. If you're familiar with Fortnite, you might know the name Psycho Bandit, but if you aren't, let me explain. So there's this pro named Mongrel who is more known for playing an OG Fortnite, like Chapter 1, than right now. He became popular in Chapter 1, and the skin he always wore was Psycho Bandit. So Fortnite just added it back into the shop after 5,000 days. And that's just that's just crazy to think of. It's been 5 years, not 5,000 days. 5 years? When you think about it, that's just a crazy milestone. 5 years since a skin came out. And a lot of people are saying that Fortnite is getting greedy. So let me explain what people are trying to say. So people are saying that Fortnite is getting greedy because they did this so if you've been playing consistently, you know, about a year ago, they added Renegade Raider to Fortnite. So they brought it back. So Renegade Raider has been it's considered the most OG skin, and they brought it back, and of course everyone bought it because it's OG. But that's when this discussion started that Fortnite's getting greedy. So people think that Fortnite is getting greedy because they're skins that everyone wants, they're bringing them back, and they make them more money. That's why people are saying Fortnite's getting greedy, and that's what people are saying they just did with Psycho Bandit. They brought it back, but the bundle used to be 1,500, I think, and now it's 2,000. So people are saying that Fortnite is getting more greedy, and their thought process is, oh well, someone famous wore the skin and a lot of people know it. It's a well-known skin, so why not bring it back? So that's the thought process that people think they're going through. And right now there's a lot of people saying, well that shouldn't be a problem. We're getting the skins we want. But then some people are annoyed in Fortnite. Honestly, I don't really care if Fortnite is satisfying the community. Then it shouldn't matter if they're if they're trying to get a lot of money, because that's their job. Fortnite is a free game, so they make their money off of skins. So if there's a famous skin and they decided to bring it back, they should be happy. And that's what a lot of people think. But then people are bringing in the matter that they're making it more money. Alright, so and that's a theme that's been happening recently too. Bundles have gone from the range of 2,000 to 250 if it has 2 skins. But now they're 3,000 to 350. And people are saying Fortnite just wants more money and all that. Cause they raised the price, and I think it's almost been 2 years now, but they've raised the prices. Honestly, I don't know where Fortnite is heading with this. Honestly, I feel a lot of people just like how it was back in the days where it was 2,000 V-Bucks and you could just buy $20 gift card, and then boom, you could buy what you wanted. But now people are saying it's getting absurd, where you can buy a $20 gift card, and you won't get enough V-Bucks for what you want. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of agree with that. So right now there are a lot of people like not arguing, more just like stating their opinion. But not gonna lie, I feel like Fortnite hasn't lost players more, but like more or less I feel like they're not getting as much money. And that's why they're making everything more. Because like the only people who are buying every single skins are like skin collectors and like content creators. But like everyone else, maybe like 1 in 10 skins, or maybe even like 1 in 20 skins, they'll buy 1 in 20, like if they like it. Probably like 1 out of 10 skins they buy if they like it. That's probably like the average person. Because like I said, V-Bucks are getting more expensive and like people are agreeing that. But not gonna lie, I feel like a lot of people are like complaining about all this. But not gonna lie, I feel like just let like Fortnite be Fortnite, not gonna lie. Like people are just complaining because like they like people like back in the, I don't know if like anyone's like OG to remember, the prices used to be like lower, so like people are like, they used to be lower, why can't they be lower now? And that's like the problem that Fortnite is having. So yeah. But like, I don't see the problem. They're bringing back like skins that like people like. So I don't see like what the problem is. Like, but like, I also like agree they shouldn't be like raising bundles, but like, you know, it's like whatever at like this point. Like, it's kind of like, if you think about it like the way I'm thinking it, they weren't gonna bring the skin back, but they decided to, so they're gonna raise it. That's the way I'm thinking of it as. But other people are just thinking it was gonna come back anyway. But yeah, that just had to do with the Psycho Bandit, because that's like the 10th one that they've done. Like they're like not, probably like 3rd, where like they brought like an OG skin back and just made it more. But the other thing we're talking about, so today is currently Tuesday. So in 3 days, there's the new season, and the live event I'm pretty sure is on Thursday. So I'm gonna be streaming the live event, and if you guys like are interested in like seeing it, you know, like you can't log on at that time, you can like watch my stream. I'm gonna be recording it too. But speaking of that, a lot of people, what I've heard like through like out people, some people are happy that a Star Wars season is happening, and some people aren't. So I hear like people saying like they'd much rather have like an Avengers season, like a Marvel season, not just like a whole season based on Star Wars. But then there are like Star Wars fans that like how it's like, what am I saying? Like how like they're making an entire season. My only fear, I think the Star Wars season is gonna be great. I watched the trailer. There are like new like hoverboards that are more like bikes, so 2 people can get on. That's gonna be real fun. I just like I really do like themes. Like when there's a theme, I usually like the season if like the theme goes along with the storyline. But like the thing that I'm worried about is that it like might turn into like an Avenger type like if you played in Chapter 5 Season 4, you know there was like a Marvel season, and in that Marvel season like a lot of things like happened, but like it was like the second Marvel season. But like the thing that like a lot of people like didn't like is that like it was just like kind of bland for some people. and like I kind of did agree with that. They kind of like remade the whole like Thanos LTM, where like you can turn into Thanos and you're stronger than everyone. They kind of did that with Doctor Doom. They had Doom Island, which had a 5% chance of spawning, but like there wasn't any like, but like people said it just like got boring at some point. Halloween happened during that then, and not gonna lie, I feel like the season was like half and half boring. Could have been better, could have been worse. But that's what a lot of people are fearing. That like the season's gonna be bland, everything's gonna come out at the beginning. There's gonna be nothing left for like the end. That's what a lot of people are like fearing. And like the problem is like yeah, that's what like people are fearing about the Star Wars. They're gonna like drop all these things so people start playing, but then they're not gonna have like any updates for the middle. But like I like saw the trailer and I saw how like there's going to be like different dates where live events happen. I think there are live events. Like I saw like there were different dates. I think those are live events. I'm guessing those are live events. But like that will make it so like content's still fun. We get like a live event every week. So that's gonna be good. But yeah, that's what like people are saying about the season right now. But I'm pretty sure that I'm excited for the season, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it because I'm a pretty big Star Wars fan. But like the problem with like collabing with something that's like real, and like this has been a problem like forever. This is one of the reasons that the Marvel season wasn't that popular. It's because like say like I'm not a Marvel fan and I don't know anything about this. That's when like people are like, oh well, this is just boring. Like I don't like know anything about this. And that's why people like stop playing. But like on the other hand, I feel like a lot more people know about Star Wars than what are they called? What are they called? A lot of more people know about Star Wars than like Marvel in general. So yeah, I feel like the season's gonna be pretty good because like I feel like Fortnite learned from their mistakes. They learned from their mistakes like update wise. Because like mistakes are all a part of learning. But now I'd be okay if like the season wasn't like the best. But what like we really need is like a season with a new theme. Because we've had like collab themes. We've had like a bunch of spy themes. We're in a spy one right now. Like we've had a bunch of like we've had like a bunch of like repeating themes, like futuristic themes. But like there are so many themes that like we haven't done. Like one that keeps on getting thrown around but like Fortnite isn't doing is a Wild West theme. Look at the map and imagine like half of it Wild West where like, because like in OG Fortnite there were there was like one location like that was like Wild West themed, but in and like that wasn't like a whole like theme for like a like season. But like that's what people are like looking for. They want a new theme. They want like an original theme, like a popular theme that hasn't been used yet. That's what people want. So like a popular theme that hasn't been used yet would be like amazing. Like people are like, this sounds like a good topic, and like it's never been like thrown out there before. But like that was like how chapter 3 season 1 went. It was like a new idea. It was kind of more involved with the storyline. The whole chapter 3 was like more involved with the storyline. But chapter 1, like specifically, where we started having like the start of like the like origin. Then like they built off that. That's what Fortnite needs to do. They need to build off like they need to build off with like new seasons. We can't just have like a city about robbing banks and then somehow get to a Star Wars season, or a city about like ninjas, and now we have one about robbing banks. Like there has to be some type of theme. That's what I liked about chapter 3 season 1. There was a theme the entire time. It was the Imagined Order versus the Seven. And like a theme is what makes people like even like a storyline is what people are really looking for. Like if there was a storyline, that'd be like super fun. Like just like think about it, like storyline, like for like the entire chapter, and people are like still playing because they want to see what happens. But anyway, that's it for me. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you can get more of these if you enjoyed. And not gonna lie, put your opinions in the comments of what you think. Peace.